Okay, so we are working on the lesson reader calendar. So the next one is what month does the calendar show? So you have to see what month is it, right? So here it is, October. You can see the top row. Top row always shows the month. So the calendar is about the October. So the correct option is October, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is months of the year. So we're going to learn the months of the year. So here is the list of the months. You can just rewrite or memorize. The first month of the year is January. Then you have February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So you can copy the table and memorize them. So let's just start with the practice questions. What month comes right after October? So just find the October in the list. Here it is. And right after October, the next month is November. That means right after October, the next month is November, right? Okay, the next example is what month comes after just after October. So just find the list in the October, and if you have all the names of the month in your mind, you know right after October you have the November, right? So otherwise you can note down the list and keep them in your mind. That would be November. Right after October, that would be November. Okay, the next one is which month comes right after June? Okay, first you have to find June in the list, right? Or either right after June you have July. Here is June. So here is July. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, which month comes right after October? So which is the correct option, November or September? Right after October, it would be November, right? Keep the months of the year in your mind. So right after October, it would be November. Okay, which month comes just after November? So which is the correct option, December or January? The next is right after November, you have December, right? December is the last month of the year. So after November, you have December. Which month comes August? So which is the correct option? Just recall all the names of the month in your mind, and you will find the answer. So right after August, it would be September, right? So right after August, it would be September. Which month comes right after September? So which is the correct option? Yes, after September, it would be October, right? Okay, which month comes right after May? So, which is the correct option? Which month comes right after May? It would be June. Right after May, the next month is June. So, the correct option is June. Which month comes just after December? After December, it is January. The correct option is January. Just select the correct option, click on the OK button. Okay, which month comes right after June? Right after June, it would be July. The correct option is July. Okay, which month comes just after March? April or May? The correct option is April. Right after March, it is April. Which month comes just after January? Just after January, it is February. Which month comes right after April? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that would be May. Right after April, it is May. Which month comes right after July? Yes, after July, it is August. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next one is seasons of the year. So we're going to learn the different seasons in a year. So we have four seasons. They are fall, winter, spring, and summer. Here is a cycle. You can just remind this cycle or keep this cycle in your mind. Fall, after fall, you have winter, then spring, then summer. So the question is, what season comes right after fall? So if you can keep this table in your mind. So right after fall, it would be after fall it would be winter, right? You can keep this table this cycle in your mind. So right after fall it would be winter, but right before fall it would be summer, right? Okay, the next one is what season comes right after spring? So which is the correct option? Just locate the spring in the table in the cycle. Here it is, right after spring. So right after spring you have summer, right? So the season that comes right after spring is summer. Okay, which season comes right after spring? Okay, let's just find spring. Here is spring. So after spring you have summer. Before spring you have winters, and after spring you have summers, right? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, what season comes right after fall? Which is the correct option? After fall you have winters, right? Right after fall you have winters. What season comes right after spring? So which is the correct option? Summer or fall? After spring, you have fall, right? Sorry, right after spring, you have summer, right? The correct option is summer. Fall, winter, spring, summer. Sorry. Okay, what month come right after, right before winter? Before winter, it is. Excuse me. Okay, before winter, it is fall. The correct option is fall. What season comes just after summer? Which is the correct option? After summer, it is fall, right? The correct option is fall. What season comes just after fall? After fall, it is winter. The correct option is winter. What season comes just before spring? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? It is winter. Right before spring, you have winter. It's the correct option is winter. What season comes just before winter? Before winter, it is. Yes, the correct option is fall. What season comes just after summer? After summer, it is fall. What season comes right before fall? Before fall, it is summer. What season comes right after winter? After winter, it is fall. The correct option is fall. Oh, right after winter, you have spring. Sorry. Right after winter, you have spring. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is days of the week. So, how many days do we have in a week? We have 7 days in a week. They are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, So the first question is which day comes after Friday? So just recall all the names, keep them in your mind. Right after Friday, it would be Saturday, right? If today is Friday, tomorrow it would be Saturday. The correct option is Saturday. Which day comes after Thursday? So which is the correct option? After Thursday, you have Friday, right? The next day is Friday. Okay, which day comes after Friday? So which is the correct option? Right after Friday, you have Saturday. Let's just start with the practice questions. Which day comes after Tuesday? Yes, after Tuesday, you have Wednesday. So the correct option is Wednesday. Which day comes after Sunday? So which is the correct option? Yes, it is Monday. After Sunday, you have Monday. The correct option is Monday. If you already know the answers, you can please write down the answers in the chat box. Okay, which day comes after Thursday? So, which is the correct option? Which day comes after Thursday? Yes, it is Friday, right after Thursday. Which day comes after Wednesday? So, which is the correct option? After Wednesday, it is Thursday. The correct option is Thursday. What day comes after Friday? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is Saturday, right after Friday. So, the correct option is Saturday. Which day comes after Monday? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is Tuesday right after Monday. Which day comes after Saturday? Yes, it is Sunday right after Monday. So the correct option is Sunday. Okay, which day comes after Tuesday? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is Wednesday right after Tuesday. So the correct option is Wednesday. The next one is which day comes after Sunday, which is the correct option. Yes, after Sunday it is Monday. The correct option is Monday. Okay, what day comes after Monday, which is the correct option? Tuesday or Wednesday? Yes, it is Tuesday. Okay, we are done with the lesson. You can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is times and clocks were problems. So let's just start with the first lesson. Reagan took her car to the ship for an oil change. She dropped the car at 11. Regan came back to pick up her car 1 year later. What was the time it when she picked up the car, right? So she dropped the car at 11. That means the start time is 11, right? And Regan came back to put up her class 1 hour later. That means the difference is 1 hour. You have to add 1 to 11, right? So 11 plus 1 is 12. That means the it is 12 kg, right? Okay. Kendra got a line of roller coaster at 5 o'clock. She waited 1 hour to get the idea. What time it what time was it when Canada rolled the roller coaster, right? Okay, so it is 5 o'clock. So after 1 hour, right? Add 1 to 5, so it would be 6 hours, right? 5 plus 1, it is 5 hours. So 5 plus 1 is 6. That means he can have tea at 6, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, Tim made lasagna for dinner. He put the lasagna into oven at 5 and took it out after 1 hour. What time was it when took Tim out of the lasagna? So which is the correct option? He put it at 5. Yes, it is 6, right? You start at 5, add 1 hour, so that would be 6. Okay, Shontal went sailing with her parents. They got on the boat at 9. They went on the boat for 3 hours. What time was it when Shuntal and her parents got off the boat? So they started at 8, right? So they were on the boat for 3 hours. So add 3 to 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, right? That means the end time is 11. After 3 hours, it would be end time in the 9. Okay, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 12. The correct option is not added in it. Okay, it started snowing at 7 o'clock. The snow stopped falling 1 hour later. So which is the correct option? So it started snowing at 7 o'clock. The stopped falling 1 hour later. What time was it when the snow stopped? So 7 o'clock, right after 1 hour, it would be 8 o'clock. So the correct option is 8 o'clock. The nun took a math test. The test started at 1 o'clock and was 1 hour long. What time was it when Banan's test ended? Yes, that would be started at 1 o'clock and was ended 1 hour later. So it would be after 1, it would be 2 o'clock. The correct option is 2, right? I add 1 hour to 1. So 1 plus 1 makes 2. Dale went on a tour of a pencil factory. The tour started at 3 and lasted for 1 hour. What time was it when the 4 ended? When the tour ended, so 3 plus 1 is. Yes, it is 4. When you start at 3 and you end after 1 hour, it would be just 4, right? Vivian decided to volunteer at the library. Her shift started at 11. She volunteered for 2 hours. What time was it when Vivian finished volunteering? So she started at 11. Add to 11 plus 1 is 12, and after 12 you have 1 again, so it would be at 1:11, right? The correct option is 1, sorry, not 11, just 1. Danny threw a party. The first cat arrived at 5 o'clock. They ate cake, played games, and told jokes. The last guest left 3 hours later. What time was it when the party ended? So they started at 5. So after 3, 5 plus 3 makes 8. That means they went up at the 8 o'clock, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we're working on Grade 1 Math, we're on the chapter 9. The lessons we have covered today are read again months of the year, seasons of the year, days of the week, time, and clock problem wise. So you can please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can contact the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.